The final story for today is an extension of something we've been talking about the last couple days. Whoopi Goldberg has been suspended by ABC because of some comments that she made about the Holocaust and the Jews. Goldberg. We've got some info from the Associated Press. Whoopi Goldberg was suspended for 2 weeks Tuesday as co-host of The View because of what the head of ABC News called her wrong and hurtful comments about Jews and the Holocaust. While Whoopi has apologized, I've asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments. The entire ABC News organization stands in solidarity with our Jewish colleagues, friends, and family and communities, ABC News President Kim Godwin said in a statement. My words upset so many people, which was never my intention, she said Tuesday morning. I understand why now, and for that I am deeply, deeply grateful because the information I got was really helpful and helped me understand some different things. So first, I just want to reiterate something that I said yesterday, which is that I do not think that Whoopi Goldberg, who chose her stage name, Whoopi Goldberg. Her real name is, I said Karen Walker yesterday, but it's not Karen Walker, it's Karen Johnson. She chose her stage name because she was actually very influenced by a lot of Jewish people when she was growing up, okay? So it was an homage to these people. I don't think she's an anti-Semite. I don't think she hates Jews. I think she's very confused about what the Nazis were all about, that they viewed Jews as another race. By the way, Judaism, because it's a religion and an ethnicity and a culture, we can talk about all of that stuff related to race. The problem here is that because she's gone so in on the woke ideology that puts skin color above everything else, she's having trouble seeing that. And she's just in over her head. But I don't think she hates Jews, number one. And I don't think actually that suspending her, now she got suspended for 2 weeks paid, so she's gonna make money and sit at home and eat bonbons and enjoy herself. But I don't think suspending her is the right idea, right? If we're gonna stand up against cancel culture, if we're gonna really try to work through these issues honestly, then what really makes sense here? Like, what does suspending her for 2 weeks actually do? Like, if anything, she's probably a little more annoyed. You've enraged some people who are trying to understand the nuance of the issue. But why not have her on the show today and have someone honestly have say a Holocaust historian or a sociologist on the show to explain some of that stuff? I mean, if you think this is important to talk about, right? If ABC thinks this is so important that we should suspend her for saying what she thinks, however misguided, why not use this time when the magnifying glass is on it, right? Why not use it so that you can educate her, thus educating other people? But we do this very odd thing. No, she must be removed from society for 2 weeks and paid. I don't care about the paid or unpaid, but it just feels like nonsense. And also it's like, you have to understand that there's a theater and a show business version of this. It's like if you were, whatever you do for a living, let's say you're an accountant, right? You're an accountant and you're in an office of accountants. And let's say one of the other accountants, you guys are by the water cooler. Do we have water coolers anymore? I'm not even sure, but you're by the coffee machine. I think we have those still. You're by the coffee machine and one of the accountant says something about the Holocaust that doesn't ring true. And then the other accountant brings that to HR. And then HR's answer is, you accountant, you will not crunch numbers for the next 2 weeks. You will go home and you will get paid to do nothing for 2 weeks. And then you can come back to work and everything's okay. It's like none of this really makes any sense, these slap on the wrist odd things. But the unfortunate part here really is that there was a teachable moment and we sort of just went by that teachable moment. Fortunately, though, I know that you guys don't watch The View except when I show you clips of it, and I apologize because The View is on right now and you're watching this. You're not watching The View.